little downpour. See how long it takes for FSD to say I can't do it. Full self-driving may be degraded with a little bit of an audible. Poor weather detected. Looks like for the moment it's staying engaged. The triangle is flashing red though. I can still see pretty good, but this is where I would start to worry about traction with water on the road. Just the amount of rain coming down in a short period of time is significant. Starting to get water over into the gutter area where if you drive too close to the side of the road, you're splashing a lot. But it stayed engaged that whole time. Alright, we have some cars here that are stopped for Starbucks, and this is one of the most dangerous things in this town, and I have the time to kind of see what happens here. This traffic goes around and into Starbucks, and then cars go around, but you have to kind of work your way out of traffic, and let's see how patient the Tesla is going around or not, because I'm not going into the Starbucks parking lot. This should be illegal. And it may be illegal, but it's been happening here a long time, and accidents do happen right here. I'm starting to see it path plan around. It's not jumping yet, though. The car behind me is going to jump out. It's being patient. I don't know how long it's going to wait. I'm looking in the rearview mirror just to kind of see. I'm going to pull this up so you can kind of see behind me a little bit, too. It could go now for sure. It's just not doing it. So what's happened here is basically I waited long enough to just naturally go around the traffic without jumping out of the lane. Whoa! That car really cut me off to do that. Wow. Okay, that was interesting to watch. I have my lane setting in chill, so it does not aggressively change lanes, but that is as chill as I've ever seen it. Ironically, after watching doing my unmarked roads video earlier today, it went right around a car that was stopped, so I know it's not a permanent behavior. Doing pretty good. Actually, it's this alert stayed up the entire time, even as the rain kind of fluctuates intensity. I'm on a concrete grooved road right here, so the traction is actually very good in heavy downpours. Starting to get some splashing now as it drives. So this is self-induced now. Basically, I'm creating my own mist there. Alright, and it got out of that lane, which is better for the spray that it was creating. This car is starting to encroach a little bit. Looks like he's just kind of veering a little bit next to the edge of the line, but the Tesla didn't do any sort of hesitancy there. Here comes another splash. Let's see. Okay, I felt a little bit of traction loss there. You know how you feel that when only two wheels hit it? The Tesla did a good job maintaining control, but I definitely felt a little bit of that traction as it hit that water. Okay, it's slowing down unnecessarily on this curve. It felt like it was reacting to that signal, but not the turning radius. It wasn't too much of an overreaction though, but it was one of those pauses that, as a human, I wasn't even thinking about braking there. Okay, once we cross this light here, we're in an on-ramp onto the Interstate 10 and 95 interchange, which is a very aggressive interchange to get up towards the local airport, which is where I'm heading at the moment. So we're going to get a transition from FSD in the rain to navigate an autopilot in the rain. Want to get over. That's a good decision because this is definitely the better merge lane. Definitely start to see a little bit of the fuzziness on the display where the probabilities of its drivable space and the different medians aren't quite as clear. And the lighting here is giving quite a bit of glare. Okay, it can definitely go over one lane if it wants to, but it's not making the decision to do that yet. Okay, we made the switch over to navigate. Actually, it looks like it's going to stick with auto steer. Okay, so that was a good example of full self-driving was navigating, but in the highway mode, it's not giving me navigate on autopilot. So I basically am going to have to disengage to do these lane changes in order to get to the airport.